Always falling.
Always.
Hey you guys, it's super snowy, and right now what we are doing is going shopping for some items. We've been stockpiling a sort of food storage situation going on, and although most of what I eat is fruits and vegetables and some whole grains and nuts and seeds, there are still some things that we can stockpile and things that we can have that are minimally processed. So our first stop is Costco. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to share some exciting news. I am opening up really soon my 6-week Vegan Michele Wellness group coaching. This is my signature method to succeed on a whole food plant-based diet where you're able to lose weight, cut cravings, and stop self-sabotage, and really just changing your entire relationship with food. I'm so excited about this group coaching program because this is based on all the years that I've privately coached, and I still continue to coach, and client results. So if you want to do this with me, I would encourage you to check out the description, enroll soon, because we're starting very, very soon. And if not now, then when? It's time to change your relationship with food, lose the weight, and gain wellness. Okay, let's get back into the video. So first stop is the nut section because they have so many nuts here that are available. There's lots of nuts here that we can stock up, and because it's, you know, a pretty cold area, sorry, my family is just going crazy. We can have them for quite a long time without them going rancid. Could you guys shut up? I'm trying to film something. We use these dry roasted peanuts to make our own peanut butter, and that's something that we can always just have around. Do you mind? Do you mind? Raw cashews, of course, can be used for so many dips and dressings, and so we always have a lot of those on hand. Other no-brainers that we stock up on are steel-cut oats and maple syrup. But this is a fine option if you don't want to make your own peanut butter just to stock up on. It's pretty minimally processed, and it only contains dry roasted organic peanuts and sea salt. They also have almond butter. This again also is a good option. I really like this Crofters because it's really minimally processed if you don't want to make your own jam, and it just has very little ingredients. So this is a brand that we go to a lot. This applesauce right back here is fantastic. It's organic, and I can use it for baking, and it has really minimally processed ingredients again, so a great option to have. Costco is always a great place to get lots of plant milks. This one is pretty minimally processed. Here's an oat milk, and then I'm gonna stock up on some of these canned coconut milks just because it's a pretty good deal, and I can use it in a soup, or I can use it in a dessert, something like that. Really easy to throw in. I love that they have this giant better than bouillon vegetable base. I feel like it's a fantastic thing to have stocked up because you can make soup with this, you can make sauces with it. It can just be a lot of broth available to you. Like, some people don't like this because it has too much salt, but I find it to be really great, and it's not like I'm using tons of it at a time. So this is a great thing for me to have in my pantry at all times and in such a large quantity. We make a lot of breads from scratch, and so something that we could do in an emergency situation is just have a lot of active dry yeast to continue making breads from scratch. Pretty minimal. It does have some olive oil in it, but as far as stocking up, it's something that I think is a good idea to have. Yeah, I mean, we have all those dried beans, but just in case we need some. So all of this we'll probably stock up on: organic tomato sauce, organic tomato paste, and organic diced tomatoes. I can make so many things with this, sauces and soups to last for days. And then we're gonna come up to my favorite section, which is the dried beans. Honestly, rice and beans, if everything goes down, is always a really great thing to have on hand. It's a great staple anyways, in addition to just fresh fruits and vegetables, but if worse comes to worse, you can just eat rice and beans forever and ever. And of course, my favorite kind of minimally processed whole food plant-based pasta, we're gonna stock up on some of these as well. I'm always on the lookout for grains, and they've got some quinoa now, so I'm gonna snag that as well. I don't mind these at all for snacks for the kids. They're just dried fruit, and so they're really easy and they last a really long time.
We did it!
Next stop is Trader Joe's, and then we're gonna go to Walmart. This is my favorite kind of everything bagel spice, and really easy to have just stockpiled as well. Now, this doesn't work to stock up if you have no power, but if you have an extra freezer, you can always freeze the Ezekiel breads, as well as this Alvarado sprouted wheat burrito-sized wrap, which are my favorites. And also some corn tortillas that are really, really minimal ingredients. You know just when to start, when to start. So we just got home from the grocery store. I'm gonna show you a couple more things that I have here that are good for stocking up for our family. And of course, you know, I'm not the end all be all on stocking up. This is just what I feel like we would need if we were kind of in a bad place and needed to have some nutrient dense food. Now you guys know I love sprouting, and so this is something that we've stocked up over time to have a lot of seeds. And when I go to the grocery store, I am stocking up a little here and there on different flours so we can always make some bread if need be. So if you're ready for 6 weeks of high-level group and individualized coaching, I really, really encourage you to enroll with the Vegan Michele Wellness Group Coaching that begins on November 21st. That's right around the corner. Check out all the information down in the description. I'll see you guys super soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.